What can we build?
Being a mom was always part of my plan.
You're real. Seemed like the thing that everybody does.
Maybe I want to be a stay-at-home mom. Maybe I want to be the working mom. It was always, I want to be a mom.
There you go. We only see this one idealized sunlight streaming in the window. Everything is just perfect. And that is just not the reality. I was unprepared.
Panic struck.
It was just pure grit and terror getting through every single day.
The sadness started as soon as I gave birth and got deeper and heavier.
I was like, I'm starting to feel kind of sad. I'm starting to feel a little anxious. Is this normal? Like, maybe I'm not a good mom, or maybe I need to do more. They don't really tell you at the level of when you should call for help.
Postpartum depression is not something that was ever brought up in my household, so I didn't really recognize it. I didn't think it was something silent.
It would take so much energy to get out of bed, to get dressed, to get to the park.
I didn't know. Is this the baby blues?
So as you guys know, this is Emotional Wellbeing After Baby Group. And each of you, by being here and hearing somebody else's story, you are part of their healing.
My therapist keeps telling me she sees improvement, she thinks I'm doing well, and then I'm hard on myself and I'm I don't see it and I don't definitely don't feel it. So what part of me is improving?
There's all of these ways where mothers own all of the blame and all of the shame and guilt for creating symptoms and not overcoming them when they should.
The one thing I would want everyone to know is that perinatal mood and anxiety disorders are common and they're extremely treatable.
When you're depressed, you're just a shell. And I remember kind of coming out of that and feeling like a person again. So that's kind of when motherhood did become really joyful.
We have to give hope. You're not alone, you're not to blame, and with the proper treatment, you will be well.
My vision is that in a country like ours, women will have access to care and the clinicians taking care of them, regardless of their specialty, will have the tools and the knowledge about how to use them to get those patients well.
I meet mothers and I see over time how they can feel better. And that's really hopeful to see people shift from feeling like my life is over and having a baby was the worst decision I ever made to I love my baby. That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing.